This is the campus of Gallaudet University, and the entrance gate here where people direct people in sign language as to where to go.
Now, my name is Stephanie Johnson, and I am the president of the Rainbow Society here at Gallaudet University, and I would like to welcome you here to my home, Gallaudet. And it's a bit different, Gallaudet. We have to admit, sure, the Deaf Society has the same types of things as hearing societies. We have our struggles that we deal with in our own culture. But Chloe and Laura and everyone, when they got us involved in this and realized that there are also different strata in the deaf community and how we can really approach some of these issues, such as hearing people do, when it has to deal with gay, lesbian, transgender, or bisexual identity issues, we have the same thing. But the issue is the language. It's the language, the back and forth, how things can be communicated by phone calls or just by email, networking and things of that nature. The communication is very important. Some people prefer phone calls, some people prefer email, and depend on that. And I've learned from my experiences and how we've dealt with that. Now here at Gallaudet University, yes, it is a college and university, but it's also a place where everyone is safe. It's for deaf people, yes, absolutely. Deaf people of color come here as well. Deaf people of different nationalities and religions come here. Deaf people, hard of hearing people, it really doesn't matter. It's not about so much the hearing loss, but the shared language. Now, you know, sometimes people forget whether or not someone has the label of lesbian or something of that nature. Now, you have to understand, you know, I look pretty good for my age, you know, but I graduated in '95. I was here for a year, and I was scared of this place. I didn't know whether I should choose to be gay or choose to be deaf. It's like choosing to be black or white, or hard of hearing or deaf, or what? So, how can I choose just one identity? How is that possible? You know, I really don't know. I had problems with my parents. I was like, well, okay. You know, was Gallaudet safe in the past? No, it wasn't. You know, what was important to me was to have safety so that I could feel that whatever I needed, whatever I wanted to do or practice in my life, I could do that. So I decided to leave, and I got out into the world, into the real world, if you will, and that means the hearing world. And I will tell you, culture is much different out there in the hearing world. And I met some gay people, I met some transgender people, and I started to realize, wow, honestly, it was a waking moment for me that I could look at that and say, why is Gallaudet University the same way? Why isn't it? So there were other hearing colleges that had strong gay and lesbian organizations, but the problem was, it was a hearing organization, and I'm deaf. So there was still that separation between us. I'd have to get an interpreter, and they'd say, well, we don't have the money for an interpreter, and la, 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 la. So, you know, did my identity count? You know, did I have no value? I'm trying to give you some more membership numbers and, you know, what's up? So I came here to Gallaudet, and I was absolutely shocked because when I got here and I walked in, I was like, okay, there are a lot of gay men here, okay? There are a lot of gay people here. I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but okay. So then I also saw kind of the butchy lesbians as well. I was like, all right, obviously Gallaudet seems to be a little bit more open. Okay, all right. So some people didn't have that identity or that label of transgender or, you know, whatever. And I was like, okay, queer possibly. I was like, all right. So I went back and I actually met Masa, poor guy. He was running the organization by himself. They didn't have enough members, but they were keeping it going. Now we have over 30 members as of right now. But the point being is that the Rainbow Association is for youth. It is a youth-geared organization. And we have people from 18 to 25 here. You know, it's a deaf college. I'm a deaf person. I carry a deaf identity. But also there are people that are gay, people that are lesbian, people that are transgender, people that are queer. And they all fit in. Where do they fit in, is the question. Now, some people don't understand. Some people here don't understand. Deaf people tend to be, okay, we share the same language, great. We'll go ahead and accept you. Yes, that's true. But you have to understand it's an identity issue as well. Say we have professors. Say, okay, you need to do this because, you know, you're a female, you need to do that. No, 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 no. It's not about gender anymore. It's about my heart. It's about my mind, and that's the point. You know, I am 34 years old, okay? And there are people in mentors, you know, that are, we have, again, under 30 folks, but, you know, I want to focus on some of the people that were here. There are high school students that are here on campus that are deaf, that are like, okay, all right, where do we start with this? Where does the movement begin? Yes, we have deaf people, and we do have all types of different groups here on campus. We have gay, lesbian, transgender, fine, but how do we begin? How do we get in contact with everyone? How do we communicate? You know, maybe some people are lying and saying, I don't have the money for an interpreter, and things of that nature. You've again got this la la la, and I'm fed up. I'm fed up with it. So the option for me was to work with all of you. So yes, everything in life costs money, absolutely. But honestly, with us, and probably with all of you, you know, you are of value to us. And to me, my speak out, you know, is that let's just stop the bullshit and work together. So welcome to Gallaudet.